Now, for the back, where it looks a little poofy, like how the tracks are kind of up like that by itself, we don't want that. So what you're going to do is put the needle beneath the track where it can come out here, and just grab the braid beneath the track and behind the track. Like, see that right there? Grab the braid behind it, just the braid, not the track, and the braid in front of the track, beneath the track itself, and just pull up. Because what you're doing is you have the track and it's just sticking up like this. If you grab what's beneath it, it's gonna make it go that way. So I'm grabbing an extra braid behind it just to reinforce it, just to make sure I have enough hair. So that this is the track and it's just sticking straight up. You grab the braids beneath it and just pull it forward, and it pushes it, it flattens it for you. I hope that made sense. So if you ever find some of your tracks just poking on up, just go beneath the track, sew beneath, actually, that's all, look, that's all it took for me. Just sew beneath the track and pull it forward and it'll flatten it for you. Yay. Now, it's pretty small now. It's about the size of a, of something that size. I have like, I think 3, this will be like the 3rd. I'm just going to basically do the exact same thing I did again with that first track with this one. It's really simple, hon. Just go around in a circle. I'm measuring right now, and it'll be about that short. So, and I mean, if you have more track, just cut it. Who cares? Cut the track, and like I said before, cut beneath the track and go up, because you cut less hair. I'm going beneath the track, grabbing onto basically anything I can. String, hair, not other tracks though, because that'll make it stick up. Just like this. It's getting a little messy. Straighten it on out, comb it on out, make it visible. Alright. There we go. Just gonna go back around in a circle. I can get away with it, but no. I have to tame this mess because it's everywhere. You're gonna have to do this sometimes, just to get an idea of where stuff is. Alright. I'm basically doing the exact same thing I was doing with the rest of my head, just coming in, and soon will be the moment to show. But this is basically a tiny little piece. Like, you won't even see it when I sit up. You take it just like you've been doing, put the track, I'm going to attach it here. And if it looks like an open spot, just start there. Just because you'll guarantee that that part is closed. Oh man, do y'all hear that wind? It's the end of the world. Yeah, you're never gonna get this tutorial. You're going around at the top in the exact same way you've been doing. And it's just getting tighter. It's the only difference. You're going around in a circle. Around in a circle. You repeatedly, like, if you can imagine anything, you know, just go around and around and around and around and around and around until it's tight. If that helps you out. Imagine a spiral. There is a closing, and you can't really see it. Alright, here's the closing. I've basically gone in a circle till it's come to this. It has come to this. So I'm just finishing up the end of that track, and it might spring up. Like, now, that the little piece of advice I told you is come in handy, because if you pull it tightly, you see how it's springing up a little, how the track is coming up? You want to pull it tight. You want to ensure that it's in there. Now, like I told you before, you're going to reach beneath the tiny little track in the middle, the closing, and just grab the hair beneath it and pull it forward. Just grab the hair beneath the track and pull it so that the middle flattens out. Okay? So, doesn't matter where you pull, like, because sometimes it just does it automatically. And you're going to pull it through the track as well. Because, you know, you want to also, it's like a drawstring effect. It closes it. You see that? It's just tightened it and closed it. So, it's like a drawstring effect, if that helps you out. Pull on it from one side of it, and it closes the other side. Now, it looks a hot mess right now, because it's messy. It is. So, you just want to see if you've done it right. Pull it all out, comb it all out, and see how it lays. That's what you want to determine. How is it laying right now? Can't see. Alright. How is it laying? It's laying divinely. Now, I got to add a track here. But that's my own personal problem. So we've basically concluded this here tutorial. It's laying fine. I like to do one more to reinforce the closing. And just cut it. Cut it low. Cut that string as low as you can. Because if you pull it tight enough, it's in there. I don't think you have to make a knot. I don't have to. I've never had to. I've done the, you've run the string through so much, it can't just unravel. Especially because you're not going in a set pattern. If you were going like this way the entire time, it could easily unravel. But you've been going crisscross and whatnot. So it's in there. Alright? There's a reason I do it a little confusing that. But other than this little opening that I'm going to fill in, this is the end of this mess. And you can easily, you know, shape it this way. You can cut it right here for a bang or whatever. You can, you know, whatever you want to do with it. But this is the full-edge sewing. It's not that easy to see your edges unless you're doing like this. I'm sorry, I'm looking down there. Look at you. Yeah, so I'm going to close it up and then I'll show you how to cut it.